I had always been drawn to the mysteries of nature, and the allure of a secluded lake nestled within a dense forest was impossible for me to resist. The stories of its tranquil beauty and the calming embrace of its waters echoed in my mind, and I knew I had to experience it firsthand. Little did I know that this journey would lead me down a path of darkness and terror. Arriving at the lake on a sunny afternoon, my heart fluttered with anticipation. The surroundings were breathtaking, a picturesque landscape that seemed straight out of a postcard. I set up my campsite near the water's edge, eager to immerse myself in the serenity that awaited me. As evening descended, a peculiar change crept into the air. The once warm breeze turned cold, carrying an unsettling chill. Shadows danced along the trees, their movements fluid and unnatural. The tranquility that had embraced the lake during the day was replaced by an eerie silence, broken only by the rustling of leaves. Sitting by the crackling campfire, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. It was as if unseen eyes bore into my soul, their gaze penetrating the very core of my being. Every rustle of leaves, every whisper of wind, seemed like a haunting presence beckoning me into the unknown. Curiosity and an insatiable desire for answers pushed me to explore the lake's surroundings. I rented a small boat, its wooden structure creaking as I ventured onto the glassy surface. With each stroke of the oars, the unease within me grew, as if the lake itself was resisting my presence. As I reached the center of the lake, a dense mist materialized around me, swirling and twirling with a life of its own. The mist seemed alive, whispering secrets in a language I couldn't comprehend. A chill ran down my spine, and a voice deep within warned me to turn back. Suddenly, from within the mist, a figure emerged. A young woman with hair soaked and clinging to her face, her eyes vacant and filled with sorrow. Her wails pierced the air, a mournful cry that echoed across the lake, seeping into the very fabric of my soul. I could feel her anguish, her torment, as if her pain had become a part of me. Fear and disbelief gripped me, and I hurriedly rowed back to the safety of the shore. The encounter had shaken me to my core, leaving me with a haunting realization I had stumbled upon a lake that held a dark secret, a secret that demanded to be uncovered. Unable to shake the memory of the specter on the lake, I delved into the lake's history, determined to understand the truth behind its haunting presence. Through my research, I uncovered a tragic tale that had unfolded years ago, shrouding the lake in a curse that refused to be forgotten. The lake had once been revered by a local indigenous tribe, a sacred place where they connected with their spiritual roots. However, with the arrival of settlers and the intrusion of their world, the tribe's connection to the lake was severed, and the spirits that dwelled there were left in torment. Legend spoke of a young woman who had suffered a broken heart, her sorrow driving her to cast herself into the depths of the lake. Her anguish became a curse, forever binding her spirit to the waters, seeking solace and resolution. Determined to bring peace to the tormented soul, I sought out the tribe's elders, hoping to gain insight into the curse that plagued the lake. With a mixture of trepidation and hope, I presented my findings, and the elders revealed the only way to break the curse: a token of forgiveness, a sign that the young woman's pain had been acknowledged. Armed with newfound knowledge and a sense of purpose, I embarked on a treacherous journey through the forest that surrounded the lake. The trees seemed alive, their gnarled branches reaching out like sinister fingers, testing my resolve. Whispers carried on the wind, urging me to turn back, but my determination held firm. Days turned into nights, and the line between reality and nightmare blurred. Shadows danced in my peripheral vision, and strange apparitions taunted me from the depths of the forest. But with every step, I felt a connection to the young woman's pain, a resolve to set her spirit free. Finally, guided by an inexplicable force, I stumbled upon a hidden alcove, hidden within the embrace of the forest. It was adorned with offerings, remnants of the tribe's rituals, and within its depths lay the young woman's lost belongings, a necklace, and a tattered diary that held the secrets of her sorrow. With reverence, I retrieved the items, my hands trembling. It was time to return to the lake, to confront the restless spirit and offer her the redemption she sought. Back at the lake's shores, I prepared for the final act of my journey. The night was thick with anticipation as I lit a ceremonial fire, the flames dancing and crackling in the darkness. I placed the necklace and the diary upon the fire, offering them as symbols of forgiveness and release. As the flames consumed the items, a profound silence descended upon the lake. The water stirred, ripples forming and spreading across its surface. And then, from the depths, she emerged, the spectral woman, her eyes no longer vacant, but filled with gratitude and peace. She thanked me with a melancholic smile, her voice a whisper that reverberated through the night. The curse that had bound her soul to the lake was finally broken, and she could find solace in the afterlife. With a final touch, she dissipated into the night, leaving behind a sense of closure and redemption. In the years that followed, I returned to the lake, forever changed by the experience that had unfolded there. The haunting presence that once plagued its waters had vanished, replaced by a serene tranquility that invited visitors to bask in its embrace. I carried the memory of my journey, a testament to the power of forgiveness and the resilience of the human spirit. The lake became a symbol of transformation, a place where darkness was confronted and light emerged victorious. And though the haunting lake would forever be etched in my memory, it was a reminder that even the darkest of places can find redemption in the face of understanding and compassion.